Good morning from South Pacific, Tonga, up high group. Today we are sore from surfing yesterday and we are heading down to a very top secret spot. We heard there's an epic wave, not much wind today, which is great for surfing, but not so much sailing, and we have no spinnaker. So we'll see what happens when we round this corner. And yeah, hopefully it'll just be a blissful, nice breeze. We get there, 5-6 knots, and surf our brains out.
Welcome to another update from Elixir's voyage around the world. My name's Max and I'm nearly halfway through this circumnavigation on board Elixir, a 1970s Swan 37. The goal of this voyage has always been to share the sailing lifestyle with as many people as possible, and so far over 50 different people from 15 different countries have sailed on Elixir since we left the UK 4 years ago. Currently, we are cruising through the Kingdom of Tonga in the South Pacific. When Captain Cook first visited these islands, he referred to them as the Friendly Islands due to the warm welcome he received, and it's easy to see why, as Tongans are so incredibly open and hospitable. On top of that, the marine life is also incredible, the sailing has been great, and we've surfed fun, empty waves completely to ourselves. Years ago, when we were rebuilding Elixir in a freezing shed in the UK, this was the dream that kept me going, and now that it was actually happening, it all felt a bit surreal. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Join the Patreon for extra content and to have the opportunity to sail on board Elixir.
What is this?
Do you want some papaya? You're welcome.
We have just arrived at, I don't know if I should say the name of these islands.
The top secret location.
Very highly top secret. The person that told us about it was like, he did not want to tell us. We had to pay him a lot of money. Actually, Max sold Elixir to him. We're just borrowing it for a little bit of time right now. We're at a sweet little anchorage across on this other little island, and we're suited up. Frothing, of course, made more coffee to froth harder, and we are going to go surf our brains out. It's like a two mile dinghy ride over, so should be a good time. We're going to go check it out. And it looks like it should be maybe a little bit deeper of a wave, so not so shallow. That's it.
Yeah. We just arrived at this spot, another day, another wave, and it's quite big and onshore. Probably the biggest surf we've seen in Tonga, and a little bit messy, but not totally messed up. So we're gonna give it a go. It'll probably be quite a quick surf. Maddie's ready to go. How do you feel about going right for once? This is our first time surfing alright since we've been in Tonga. It's pretty onshore at the moment. There's still quite a good wave, I guess. There's a lot of water moving around out here, and there's like a lot of big coral heads which we're slowly discovering, and it seems like the wave gets bigger like the longer you stay on it. Here's one coming now. You going? What do you think about this spot?
It's definitely different from all the waves we've surfed in the sky.
The water's not clear.
The water's not clear, it's deeper. It's more water moving around. But it's a river.
And it's still empty.
And it's empty. And it's probably super fun.
You know, I don't even really know where to begin, because it seems like
gonna hand over custody of the camera to Miss Madeline. Come and get it.
Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
So we've been anchored next to this small island for a few days. We haven't actually been ashore yet. Last year, a volcano erupted in Tonga and there was a tsunami that washed through both of these islands, the one to our right and the one to our left. If you look at this island on Google Maps, you will see that it's covered with trees. It used to be forested, whereas if you look at it now, you can see that there is some sand and some dead trees, and the only thing that appeared to survive the tsunami were the trees that are on the hill. So there's obviously been a massive change in the landscape of both this island and this island over here, which is inhabited. We went ashore yesterday. Even though it's been a year since the tsunami hit, everyone who lives there is still obviously rebuilding everything. Every home was destroyed. The whole island was basically destroyed, and the whole community spent 2 weeks living at the top of the hill because it was just so chaotic. So it was obviously a super destructive thing that happened, and yeah, it's crazy to see the power of the ocean like this. Like, I've never seen the aftermath of a tsunami before, and it's obviously something that the people of Tonga have to deal with all the time because it's a very volcanic region. There's several active volcanoes in Tonga and there's a lot of seismic stuff going on. Unfortunately, tsunamis are a fairly regular occurrence and like a very real threat that all of the people in Tonga have to live with, especially since the islands are so low-lying. Everyone we've met in Tonga so far lives less than 10 meters above sea level. So there's a bit of swell coming into this anchorage, which means there's a shore break. So it's going to be a difficult beach landing for Pippi today. But we'll see how it goes.
Which means fun. I'm gonna bite your microphone. What? Ah!
Okay, you ready?
What do you want us to do?
Just get out quick.
Okay.
Quick.
It's not bad.
Oh shit!
Go. Great. So great. That was so good. Good job, Dan. Great work.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that's so strong.
So this is what an island looks like after a tsunami. There's a lot of dead trees. I mean, it just looks like the island has been totally flattened. Some sort of hoof print in the sand from some kind of hooved animal. This huge tree doesn't even look like it should belong on this island, and it's been completely uprooted, but it still appears to be alive. Like, you can still growing little trees out of it. Look, it's still alive. In January 2022, a remote submarine volcano, which is about 40 miles away from these islands, violently erupted. It was actually the largest explosion ever to be observed with modern instrumentation, and the shockwaves could be heard as far away as New Zealand and Alaska. The eruption caused a 15-meter tsunami, which washed over many Tongan islands and caused fatalities as far away as Peru. Thousands of buildings were destroyed, some industries were almost entirely washed away, and the tsunami caused an estimated $182 million worth of damage to the Kingdom of Tonga. This is day 2 at this right-hander that we found. This empty right-hander. It's like the 5th wave I think we've surfed in Tonga, and today the wind is a bit more offshore. It's grey and squally, but it still looks quite good, so we're going to go give it a go.
A bit more stormy and quite a bit smaller, it looks like, but nonetheless, empty wave in Tonga.
Time to surf. Shred a clog. It's pretty hard to figure out what's going on out here. Maddie's had a few waves, but I've just duck dived about 3 or 4 set waves, and it's really shallow. I think the problem is the wind like blows us onto the reef, and once you have to duck dive one wave, then you're pretty This one coming? I'm going to pass the camera over to Maddie, so get ready for some interesting sound effects and narration.
Okay. It's like much better than that.
It's something like the stars.
Taking the good chips and beach snacks.
We're on our way to Nuku'alofa, we're just about to arrive. This is the main island in Tonga. It's the capital island, and it's going to be our last stop before we head to New Zealand. It's going to feel like a big city, I think, after all these weeks in the islands. Another very sad thing is Maddie's going to leave in a few days. And then shortly after we'll clear out of customs and head to New Zealand. There's a big cyclone at the moment. It's the first cyclone of the season, so we're going to wait for that to blow through. Cyclone Lola, it's called, so we're going to wait for Lola to dissipate, and then we're going to head for the 1,000-mile crossing. Maybe or maybe not stopping at Minerva Reef, depending on the wind. But yeah, that's the plan. But we just had a quick 50-mile or 60-mile reach today. The wind's just ahead of the beam, and we're just about to get into Nuku'alofa or Tongatapu. Everyone's a bit wet because it's quite splashy out here. How's it going?
Good.
You enjoying yourself?
Living my best life. It's getting a bit better. It was super wavy, but it's gonna calm down a little bit now.
Yeah, I think we're almost
So
in
I
the
think
shelter.
we're, yeah, coming to land. turtle! Turtle! No, where? He's little.
Well, it has been more than a dream, that's for sure. In my dreams that I have been dreaming, this has exceeded that. So I think that's pretty amazing. Watercolors that I didn't know even existed in nature. South Pacific, I feel like there's just so much to explore. Endless possibilities of beautiful untouched surf, incredible diving. The whales have been amazing. Yeah, just the most friendly people that I've ever met. They just welcome you in like family. Invite you to stand on their back to grab papayas off a tree, which is crazy. The sun is very strong out here, so we use Live Sunny, which I'm happy to tell you is a company that I started 2 years ago. I feel like there's a big gap in the mariner world, the ocean-loving world, the planet-loving people out there, that there is a lack of awareness that sunscreen is actually very toxic for human health as well as our ecosystems, these beautiful coral reefs that we've been getting to dive. It's very damaging and known carcinogenics and all very toxic. Live Sunny is all organic, mineral-based. There's no chemicals, no preservatives even. Lip balms, after sun serums.
All made by your hands.
Made by my hands with so much love from me to you. And I would love for you to have some of this deliciousness on your face. Protect your beautiful self.
Even if you hate sun cream, I now love sun cream. And even if you really do hate sun cream and you get burnt, this is like a game changer, like best thing ever. And then also my lips always get burnt. And this one is actually Maddie's, it's a little bit used. But it's super, super good and it just covers your lips and it's beautiful.
Mm-hmm. 3, 2, 1, go! That's kind of cool.
Yeah!
What are you gonna do?
I don't know, what should I do? Backflip.
You've got to up her. Yeah, backflip. You've got to one up your sister.
How badly can you injure yourself doing backflip?
Oh, you'll be fine.
Go, go, go! You ready for the biggest belly flop ever?
No, you got this.
Thanks for watching another update from this voyage around the world. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and let me know what you thought of this episode in the comments. Join the Patreon for crewing opportunities on board Elixir, as well as to have access to more exclusive content like my monthly newsletter, the Elixir Express. Check out our online store for untied t-shirts, and in the next video we're going to be setting off on the final leg of our Pacific crossing, 1,000 miles to New Zealand, with an exciting stop along the way. See you in the next video.